We are located by Pskov Agro-Invest Limited pig farm that is led by Pskov Regional Council Deputy Member of United Russia Party Alexander Bratchikov, by Solovyi village close to villages Saprigino and Ataki. Constant floods from sewage containment poison this region and cause ecological catastrophes. A couple days ago, feces overflooded this river and came close to Saprigino village. Locals tried to contact local and regional authorities. As a result, a truck came and poured a thin layer of sand on this road. That did not stop the flow of sewage. It continues to flow into river Atachonka, that flows into Velikia River in just 3 kilometers. A real ecological catastrophe is in Saprigino village, where sewage river took over couples' local wells, village's pound, flooded people's property. And it continues like that. Sewage is gonna flood the houses in couple days. 20 years ago, it used to be a small lake here. We fished, picked cranberries, says local Ivan Klukin. But 10-15 years ago, floods from plants started, and it was sewage. As you can see what's happening here. Lake is poisoned with feces, no cranberries, even beavers left.
Все озеро заросло жижей. А вот мы как сейчас по направлению стоим, вот тут ручей проходит, он впадает в реку Атачонка, небольшая.
That little stream you see here flows into river Atachonka that goes through Ataki village and then flows into Velikia River. What do we expect in the spring? Where all this sewage is gonna go? Don't you understand the scale of the catastrophe? How our kids are gonna swim in the summer? Are they gonna get all the diseases? We need to fix that. That is our land. Support us, dear Pskovians. After our first video, situation kinda calmed down for a week or two, but then they started to pump sewage again. Looks like they collected during the daytime, but at night, when nobody's looking, they start the pumps and it goes over the road. After our last video, they fixed the road and feces started to flow underneath it in drains. We poured some sand, some sawdust, snow to stop it from flowing into our homes. Here it comes, couple more waves and it's gonna be in our houses. Village Council's chairman Oleg Ivanovich called Bratchikov on March 8th. He never picked up. Looks like there's higher people's interest at stake. Shuraev isn't good friends with director of this pig farm, so nothing has changed. We are located about half kilometer to the north from Solovyi pig farm. Here, so-called Dutch sewage treatment plant is located, says Igor Batov, head of the Free Coast movement. We can see how they're used. Dead animals are laying around. Nobody even cared to remove tags from them. Pigs and cows. As for Dutch treatment facility that is supposed to work, we walked around it and we didn't notice not only footprints, tractor tracks, we didn't see any road at all. So it makes no sense why all this facility was built, why all this money was spent. There's a huge violation of nature conservation law, and we would like to raise a question, especially to Nature Conservation Prosecutor's Office. Do they know about all this situation? Says Yuri Moiseyenko, newspaper Argumenty and Fakty correspondent. If they don't, why? If they do know about this situation, why are not they acting to call plant leaders to answers, to clean up this territory? As it was said, all the sewage is gonna flow down the river, so don't be surprised when we have colon bacillus and other contagious diseases. Foreign sewage bothers us for a couple years already. It especially is seen in the winter, when sewage freezes in waves, says Suprigino village local Claudia Maximova. When there is a lot of snow, I think
А потом Ира встает, мам, смотри, опять налили, опять гребень застывший. Видно, это жижа.
That they don't want to drive too far. We see tractor at the river, says local Zinaida Popova, pouring sewage down the river. Tractor with no plates drives outside of Pskov-Agro Invest gates. Poisonous sewage is poured into the frozen field, where melted snow carries it into Velika River. I can't even go to the bathhouse. It smells like shit. I look around, all nearby fields, they look clean. I think it's the river that causes feces, that carries feces down into the Velika River. Look at the color of this water. It is yellow. It is not good for drinking. After feces flow down the river, it turns muddy and bad.
Плохая.